Very good morning and welcome to Athavan News. Today, Thursday, 4th of February 2016. Paper highlights read by Edward Udayadas, Devasakayam Pillai. Now let's move to today's Daily Mirror. Sarath Fonseca joins UNF, wants to bring good political culture. The Democratic Party led by Field Marshal Sarath Fonseca yesterday joined the United National Party-led alliance, the United National Front UNF, after signing an MOU with the UNP, the leading party of the alliance. Though there was strong speculation that Field Marshal Sarath Fonseca was to be appointed to Parliament to fill the vacancy created by the demise of Minister MKDS Gunawardena and would be given a ministerial portfolio, both parties said no final decision had been taken on these matters. If I were a DIG, Vimal would be behind bars. Those who call for the abolition of the Financial Crime Division, FCID, and most of those who had visited former President's son Yositha Rajapaksa in prison were the ones who should be behind bars, Janata Vimukti Peramuna JVP said yesterday. JVP leader Anura Kumara Dissanayaka told a media briefing yesterday that the deputy minister who had said that FCID was illegal and should be abolished had been involved in various corrupt deals. These people have got scared after the arrest of Rajapaksa and they should be, as they all have skeletons in their cupboards, Dissanayaka said. Presidents should be questioned if outsiders appointed. The legal expert and respected civil servant Professor Nihal Wikrama said yesterday that according to the 19th Amendment of the Constitution, the Constitutional Council should question the President if outsiders are appointed, bypassing the most senior officers to the post. Now let's move to today's daily news. Independence Day messages. President urges nation to consolidate on the peace and freedom achieved. President Maithripala Sirisena in his Independence Day message has called upon the nation for a pledge to consolidate on the peace and freedom that has been achieved and to build the future of the motherland and the people on this day. As we celebrate the 68th anniversary of our independence, we are proud of the progress made towards safeguarding the freedom, sovereignty, territorial integrity of the nation and strengthening national reconciliation and economic and political rights of all our citizens, states President Maithripala Sirisena in an Independence Day message. Task before us to ensure hard-won peace retains its meaning and significance. PM. It is a historic triumph for all of us to be able to celebrate the 68th Independence Day as a nation that prizes the values of democracy, bringing all its citizens together in a spirit of unity and strength, states Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe in an Independence Day message. The message adds, just as everyone stood together to set the country free from the grip of colonialism back then, on January 8th, Sri Lankans came together to set the nation free from the tyranny of dictatorship, corruption, nepotism and familial rule, ensuring our return to the hallowed community of democratic nations that assure its people freedom and justice. And now the task before us is to ensure that the hard-won freedom retains its meaning and significance. TID commences investigation against KP under 3 acts. The Attorney General yesterday informed court that the Terrorist Investigation Division TID has commenced a comprehensive investigation against the LTTE's former leader of International Wing, Shanmugam Kumaran Patnathan, alias KP, under 3 acts including the Prevention of Terrorism Act, Penal Code and Convention on the Suppression of Terrorist Financing Act over his alleged terrorist involvements. Finally, let's move to Ceylon today. Basil quizzed for 6 hours. Former Minister of Economic Development Basil Rajapaksa appeared before the Financial Crime Investigation Division FCID yesterday, where he was quizzed from 8 a.m. to 4:15 p.m. in connection with a series of allegations including the purchase of a 1.5 acre extent of land and house in Orugoda, Gambaha for a sum of 30 million, construction of 2 buildings worth 80 million rupees, purchasing 17 acres of land for 64 million rupees in Malwana, and purchasing another house valued 120 million rupees. Lalit Gugan disappearance in 2011, Jaffna Court summons Rambukwela. The Jaffna Magistrates Court yesterday withdrew an arrest warrant issued on former Media Minister Kehelia Rambukwela after he appeared in court to give evidence in the case related to the disappearance of Lalit Kumar Veeraraj and Kugan Murugananathan in 2011. Rambukwela reportedly said at that time that Lalit and Kugan were in state custody and that their place of detention could not be revealed. The arrest warrant was issued against Rambukwela following his statement. Independence Day of Sri Lanka. Message from the Queen. Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II issued the following message on the occasion of Sri Lanka's Independence Day. It gives me great pleasure to send Your Excellency Maithripala Sirisena my congratulations on the celebration of your National Day, together with my best wishes for the good fortune and happiness of the people of Sri Lanka in the coming year. With that, we come to an end of today's paper highlights. We will come with more news tomorrow morning. Thanks for listening to Athavan News Paper Highlights.